Hello, my lovelies, and welcome back to another thrilling episode of Final Fantasy XIV. I'm not entirely sure if this episode's going to be that thrilling, but this time, again, there are some things that I would like to unlock and obtain in this episode as part of our journey. These are just some silly things that I thought would be fun for those who are looking for these quests to discover on their own, or discover through this this extended play. So I wanted to go ahead and get that taken care of. Also, a couple of episodes ago, I can't remember which one it was, but I was looking for two specific feature quests in Ul'dah that I wanted to unlock. And later I found out that they were not available to us until after we had completed the Ul'dah Envoy, which was all of episode 10. So 5 episodes later, I am now getting around to taking care of this, and there are like 4 quests that we can do now that the Ul'dah Envoy has come to an end and we've completed that quest. So I wanted to start off this episode here in Limsa Lominsa because one of those 4 quests is here in this city-state, and I wanted to go ahead and pick this one up first. So we're going to speak with Dodozan, another cute little Lala. Good for what ails you. There is a hectic flush of panic on Dodozan's face as he looks wildly about Hawker's round. Oh my, oh dear. My cask of ale is gone, and it had to be the one ordered by someone who doesn't brook tardiness. It would bring the matter to the Maelstrom or perhaps seek the help from the Yellow Jackets, but my client would likely frown on involving anyone official. An adventurer such as yourself, though, would be capable of doing a little unofficial investigating. Would you find the stolen ale for me? It was right outside Fisherman's Bottom. Someone surely saw something. What's that? You would have the client's name? Oh, none of that. Discretion creates opportunities. Now go to Fisherman's Bottom and make your inquiries before the cold of mine grows worse. Cough, bloody executioner's cough. Okay, let's speak with the people at Fisherman's Bottom. I think we can... Yeah, there is a aetheryte shard in that area, so I am just going to do this. Make it a little easy for us to maneuver now that I have all the aetheryte shards unlocked in this area. Okay, now we just have to find them all. So let's first talk to Preoccupied Porter, because that's who I found first. Looking for Dodozan's cask of ale, eh? I'll help you. Dodozan ain't a bad sort for a Swyven trader. There was a toper come asking after the cask. Wanted to know if it was ale. The poxy fool. Okay. Oh, and I think, yep, the other 2 are just right around the corner. After a cask? Well, can't rightly say if it's your cask, but there was a big fella come by recently carrying one. He asked if I had smoked Mackies that would go down nice with ale. Tain't the only thing I know, neither. The Laos wore black, you know. What that means. The bloody executioners. Okay, well, that was the second time that they have been discussed. Did I see someone walk off with a cask of ale? Why, sure, it was during the afternoon offloading. Fella didn't look like a thief, though. Hoisted the cask and walked over to the Astalica? Okay, so it looks like we need to actually speak with the dude over on the ship that's docked over here. So for the sake of time, I'm just going to go ahead and... Oh, that is a bigger ship than I was expecting. I thought it was going to be like a little boat, but nope, this is like a proper, like, ship. Now we just got to find who we are after. Rogadin's cleaning the hall, cleaning inside. Good on them. For some reason, I feel like I've been on this boat before, but I can't like quite place where it could have been. There he is. Oh, what the heck? They're all dancing and having fun. Oh crap, he's drinking it too. What are you looking at? This is a dance, do a duel, a dance duel. Much more important than anything you got. Much more. Oh, he's drunk off his arse. I like their bandanas. I want their outfits. Their outfits are hella cool. You may be able to scamper up the rigging of a crow's nest, but can you get down? Not for a siren's teat, you great clodhopper. My gosh, the writing for this game. Begging pardon, Captain, but there ain't no Mikote alive heavier on her feet than a great gluten Rogadin such as yourself. I totally want their pirate outfit now. I love it. Haha, well said, Captain, and be retorted, ye bloody sunseeker, or was you a moonkeeper? What other lands they got there? Bah, who even cares? Am I right? Who are you anyway? There was a whole passel of you before, but now there's only one. That's a miser's trick it is. That's because you're hella drunk. Or were hella drunk. Nope, nothing worse than a miser. This worse on what was a madrigal, or admiral. What was his name? He didn't like no drinking nor dancing. Bad for corals. Corals? Can't be right. Corals? Ha! Course you're right there, laddie. Should never doubt yourself. Anyway-ish, this madrigal, I'll call him Madrigal Pinchfist, passed decrees like they were farts. Oh my gosh. He decreed no dancing with a hand reached of spirits. But no madrigal's smarter than a sailing man. We just stopped reaching with our hands altogether. Ha! We inventiated step dancing. That showed Madrigal Pinchfist and his corals. Ha, 'tis right, fella. Gets me all fired up too. Makes me think like, oh, I know. I want to dance. All this time. I just thought you being curlish, but... No, I insist. Dance first, talk later. That's the way of it. Gonna teach us a dance, huh? Oh my gosh. Oh my freaking gosh, I am adorable right now. That was so cute. Ah! I can't believe I just learned how to step dance from a bunch of pirates. Why, you KGC Fox, dancing like sailing folk you do. Heck, could swear there was 3 of you, or was I just... Never mind, you're practically a brother now. You ask me anything. Okay, did you take the ale? A cask of Dodozan's ale, carried off from the fisherman's bottom, my very own self I did. Oh, goody. Had to. Matter of fact, we already drunk all we had on board. Great. Of course, the Dodozan's getting paid for it. Someday. Doesn't make a difference since he frets a night or two. Heh. Rude. Oh, what the hell are you wearing, Rogadin? I just, realized your armor is, super exposed. Y.E. retrograde Warson. That's the tale of that cask you lugged in. Blackguard, you dare call yourself a bloody executioner. All hugger-mugger about what belongs to who. Dodozan has the cods not to mule about the colors we wear, and you pay him for a fool? I'm sorry, Captain. I wasn't thinking it through. Gots to fix that. I do. It's what they call the coral failing. Adventurer, I beg pardon for my man. I swear, Lian mistook him for an oyster and gave him right grit for brains when she made him. Ouch. Since you're already here, how about you square our account with Dodozan? Take this payment to him. We'd be much obliged. You dance with us and all, so I'm trusting the guild won't inspire any moral failings in ye, that some long keep on the Astalisha, if ye take my meaning. Damn, these pirates take shit seriously. Good on them, though. Okay, let's go ahead and return back to Dodozan with payment for the ale that they just completely obliterated, and then we'll move on to the next quest I want to show off. Because if you saw the reward for completing this this quest, you will see that the step dance we learned is an emote in which we get to now use. Just kind of getting straight to the point with what we get for completing this little fun quest. And I hope, and additionally by the title of the episode, I think you can guess where this is going as well. There you are, and not a moment too soon. Did you find my ale? Hand over his payment. Huh? Well, that's the price I was to receive, but where did you get it? Oh, from the from the clients themselves? I see. Yes, there's always some blustering young fellow like that. Hasn't earned his swallows or stars yet, I'll wager. Gods, you say? Captain Moonskate is kind to say, I'm sure, but I hail from Ul'dah. We trade with anyone if they got guild to pay. Pirates, princes, they're all the same to me. And if I know these particular pirates, and I do, they'll be wanting another cask to drink away with this little fracas. Many thanks, adventurer. And now we get the step dance. You have learned to emote step dance. Okay, I want to put this on my hotbar, so I'm going to go into my emotes, go into here, and boop. I'm going to move this one over here. And as you can see, I'm leaving 2 more spaces here open. So we got 2 more dances to pick up. The next one that we're going to pick up is in Gridania. All right, my lovelies. So the next quest that I want to pick up is from this guy right here. I do know that there is a future quest sitting right next to him, but this one we will come back to in a different episode. So for right now, let's talk to him. Saw that one coming. Errol has noticed a rare bit of excitement within this serene city-state and would share with you what he knows. I make no secret about my disinclination towards Gridanians, as you may know, but I just saw a rare sight that I would be remiss not to share with a fellow adventurer. Just over yonder in the acorn orchard, I saw a comely maiden, new to these benighted parts, I wager, dancing with a gaggle of younglings. 'Twas a dance I'd not seen before, and I've seen my fair share. Do they perhaps ready themselves for some fresh rite? After so much doom and gloom, I shouldn't mind a day of merrymaking. Just the thought excites me. Would you see what it's all about? I would love to see what it is all about. So where is... So it's on the other side of the Carpenters Guild. So I'm going to go ahead and get myself sprinting over there. So yeah, one of the main reasons why I wanted to pick these up is because I think these little dances are kind of fun and cute, and kind of a silly way to interact with other players and just the environment of the game. And as you can guess, the other one that we will get is in Ul'dah, and that originally is what I was trying to do all those episodes ago. But these quests were not available to us until we had completed, again, the Ul'dah envoy. So I'm doing this now because I don't want to forget. A day of merrymaking? Is that all you adventurers think about? I am here to teach, my dear fellow. For me, these younglings are to learn a most sacred, meaningful, and uniquely uplifting dance. Now, I realize full well that tradition may not hold much allure for the young, but I did think they would up and run away. This manner of disobedience is unprecedented. It's all the more surprising considering they obey the timbermaster without demur. What I wouldn't give to know his secrets, but I must wait here for my unruly charges. I wonder, though, might you ask the man how he tamed them? Okay, looks like we got some running around to do. Speak with Baton? Oh, I think he's the guildmaster of the Carpenters Guild, so we'll just head inside here real fast. Just running through the door, no big deal. Yep, I was right. Because this is like the second time that we've talked to him now. Another green adventurer come to play with saws? Apparently not. Speak your mind, child. So the younglings will not hinder dancing master, and I am to provide the solution? Master Edith seems able enough, but having no generosity towards herself, she has none for her charges. Give the younglings these on her behalf and bid them return to their lesson. Alright, we're gonna give toys to the little children, wherever. Oh, they're in Old Gridania. Alright, to Old Gridania we go. Running, and there. Oh, bashful boy. Scoop with both hands, then look left, up, right, down, or is it up, down, left, right? I wish you would let me take notes. Okay, have a toy. Oh, why, this is made of maple. It's unmistakable. Ah, Master Beatin would tell you the grain of it is almost flows, like syrup. Someday I'll be a timber master like him. He wants me to go back to Mistress Edith's class, does he? He always tells us that if you can true a piece of wood, there's no excuse for not truing yourself. All right, I'm going. Sassy. Okay. Looks like the other two are oh, perfect. Then we can just take the aetheryte shard back to the plaza. Well, that was a very convenient way to go then, Brenton. I'm patting myself on my back, but not really, because I'm trying to move my character at the same time. I forgot what I was about to say, which I guess is fine, because here's one of the kids. But I don't want to be a dancer. Why can't we just play? I mean, I guess we could dance for fun, but I don't think Mistress Edith knows how. She's so uptight. Have a wooden toy. Is this one of Master Beatin's toys? Does he mean there's more if I go back to class? I'm on my way. Okay, then. You do that. If that's the motivation you need to get back to your little class, then go for it, girl. And then the last one is the bubbly boy. How cute. So bubbly. I ran off it because it's boring. All Mistress Edith says is how we're doing it wrong. Have a wooden toy. Hey, that's one of Master Beatin's. If this is supposed to be a bribe, then you got yourself a deal, adventuring man. And then back to New Gridania. In fact, I think where we need to go is like right outside this little tunnel. So I'm not going to take the aetheryte shard because it's right around the corner. Perfect. Oh, sweet. And that's the rest of the quest too. I thought there was more than that. Apparently not. And there's the kids. Thank you. Well, I don't know what sorcery you worked, but the younglings are back. So I do believe we've reached an accommodation. To seem I was stricter than I imagined, and loosening up a bit has made a great difference. This dance is for the Feast of the Harvest, to give thanks to Nafika and the elements. There must be no aggression in this dance, lest the matron be angered. It is very, very important. I do realize I haven't made the best first impression, having you fetch my students for me. To make it up to you, will you let me show you the dance? Think of it as a kind of peace offering. I don't think that's what a peace offering is. Oh my gosh, I wanted to stay silent for this, but look how cute I am still. I'm just like, hee hee, I'm doing a dance. And I'm happy. I'm so glad I decided to play a Lalafell. Why, you are a born dancer, dear sir. And so say we, and so say we. Comes a sailor from the sea to show the laddies how it's done, and so say we, and so say we. Swings his axe and says, remember, shiver, shiver me timbers, and so say we, so say we. Oh, gods no, Master Beatin, what have you done? You've brought a weapon to the secret dance? The matron forgive us, we are surely doomed. Okay, bye. Master Beatin, you scared her off. We were having fun. Timber Master Beatin, wasn't that a sailor song? How do you know it? Never mind how I know. More to the point. What could have troubled Mistress Edith so? You did. She said you're supposed to be peaceful or the elements will be upset, and you know how uptight she gets. Of course. Of relationships never does run smooth, child. You will all discover this in time. What the hell? Okay. That was a weird ending to this. You've learned the emote harvest dance. So now if I can find another player to like click on really quick, then I could... Here we go. I'll just click on you, emote, and now I can put the harvest dance there. Alright, let's go ahead and head over to Ul'dah. Alright, you guys, the last dance to obtain is here by talking to this Miqo'te girl. Help me, Lord of the Dance. When Pumolman approaches, beware, for the impetuous Miqo'te always leads a merry dance. Psst, you there. Yes, darling, you. They say you're a fellow to follow. Name's Pumolman, and I earn my keep as a dancing girl in these markets. Yep, as I can see from your dancing girls up there in front. Aye, it's a livin', and a good one, but it's not exactly what I set out to be when I bid farewell to the mudflats. I know, it isn't exactly the way the tale curls. Still, I should like to be the one of those dancers, Dexter. You know, the sort they engage for the grand balls. To be a dancer of craft, not mere wiles, and keep company in high society. Of course, I would have to learn a proper sort of dancing. Less shimmy, more stately. But that's where you come in, darling, because I've got a quarry for you to track down. They say a dancing master named Gilanau is in town. All the highborn ladies are aflutter wanting to take lessons with him. He's the best. That's the word. This is my chance to be something finer than Minnie the Minx. Go to the Steps of Thal and ask around about him, won't you? Okay, well this one seems... Oh, I gotta go to the hunting strip, it looks like. Chamber of Rule. Well, we're right by the Adventurers Guild. Might as well use the crystal to go to the not the Adventurers Guild, the Chamber of Rule. Just run by the main scenario quest while we do it. In fact, I don't even think we're going to get to the main... I know for a fact we're not going to get to the main scenario quest in this episode, so I probably should have said that at the start of the video, and so I forgive you if you're already here. I would say about 20 minutes in, maybe a little bit more, and we still haven't done it. Oh wow, we have to ask a lot of people? Are all of them in here? Let's talk to you first. Are you another one of Master Gilanau's camp followers? So cute. You know he's from Kurthis, don't you? Travels the world teaching the art of the dance. They say he was the youngest dancing master ever to leap the lance. That he had a large estate, a fine stable, and a coat of crown sable. Why anyone would leave all that behind is beyond me. When I think about it, it gives me shivers, you know. What if he weren't leaving Old Ah today? I'd consider permitting him the pleasure of my person. Oh, don't look so shocked. Mayhap when he returns. Okay, so it sounds like, oh, now I gotta go to the merchant strip. Alright then, we're just running all over the place, it sounds like. Down we go. And here we are. So one to the left, one to the right. I'll go to the left first because that is a little closer. Sosota. Oh, of course I know where Master Gilino is. Don't you see the roses on my cheeks and the ever so light droop in my supple carriage? I've just come from practice. You can stop wondering who the belle de ball is to be next moon. With what Master Gilino has taught me, I'll no doubt that I'll dazzle the masses. Where can you find him? Well, I oughtn't say, but oh, why not? You should find him on the hunting strip. He said he was headed to the airship landing. Okay, well, we still need to talk to one person. Because if that is where he truly is, then I can't go to it quite yet because it has not been opened up to me. Willowy woman. Master Gilinow? Oh, it's lovely what he teaches, but straight is the gate, my good sir. He is very choosy about whom he teaches. You must dance for him and show some innate quality. Why, he wouldn't even accept Master Jeje Ruja's diamond-crusted crumpet, and she was quite the danouze already. Okay, so now we can speak with him, and it looks like he is on the hunting's strip again. Nope, my sprint is still on cooldown. So we will just politely walk up these stairs, even though we're kind of in a light jog right now. Okay, so go up these stairs, and then he's going to be at the end of this hall, it looks like. There he is. Hi, teach me things. Master Gilinow, I am he. That you are an adventurer is apparent, but what business brings an adventurer to a dancing master, I wonder? At that, he will not answer where no question has been asked. It is the feet that must persuade, not the tongue. Now dance for me! Oh, goodness! The vessel is rude, but the wine within may yet be fined. Unfortunately, there is much call on my time, and I am bound for another land. I will make a dancer of you when next I return to this city. There you are. Heard anything good? Hope you're not wasting time with that looker there. That's the dance guy, lady. That was such a perfect reaction from her. Oh, Master Gilinow, I am Plomin, the Dansue, and I would speak with you. It is my great desire to become the Dancer Dexter and perform at a grand ball. Please, my lord, won't you teach me? So, it is not the adventurer who wishes to tread the parquet, but this stammering maiden. Child, I sift people to find dancers. Do you understand? Then let us see whether you can master these steps. That's how they do it in the high society, huh? I can be the last with class. Just watch. Hideous. Grotesque. Your dancing stands alongside the calamity in its horror. Wow. Well, well, those words might cow your high-born ladies, Master Gillenal, but where I come from, we take our lumps and we keep on twirling. Now what exactly didn't you like? Child, you rely overmuch on appearances. You go from pose to pose, pleasing to pleasing. This is not a dance, but crude fascination. Adventurer, look sharp and take your turn on the floor. Oh, okay, sure. I can't take my eyes off of you. I mean, you're not exactly good. You'd be picking rotten orange piss out of your eyebrows if you didn't that at the market, but it's a story, isn't it? A dance is a story, and I have nothing to say. Because I haven't lived, just made a living. Aye, child. Ale-glazed eyes are easy to please, and you've had squandered these years striking your poses when you could have learned a craft. Still, you have courage, I'll warrant that. I worry of teaching so many who may have lived, but in ways too alike. I wonder if you have courage enough. Do you dare start anew? To be a dancing girl no longer? To learn a true craft? I dare. I will learn the craft of adventuring. What? Do you adventurer for fun or gain? Do you have to be very good with weapons? Those moves you make with your arms, is that some fighty thing? I want what you got, darlin'. The way to the grand ball is through quests and dungeons. I'll learn to slog. I'll learn to slug. And I'll learn to dance. Thank you, my lord. Thank you. I am off to the Adventurers Guild. You've taught me so much, and I'll never forget the dance you showed me. Did you choose a mere adventurer over me, master among masters? My airship departs this strange city soon. Dance your rude yet pusswit dance, adventurer. Mayhap you will effect more aspirants as you did Pimolman. Ha! And mayhap I shall hang up my dancing shoes and start anew. You have learned to emote ball dance. Alright then, I don't have words. Like, I feel that the quest that in Limsa was a little bit more sane. I really just don't have words. Let me go ahead, emote, and put, no, I already got step dance, which I'm about to do. Cool. Ball dance. Now I got all three dances, which is what I definitely wanted to do. Examine. Oh, you're a blacksmith. You are very finely dressed for a blacksmith, my good sir. But anyway, to conclude this episode, there is but one more quest that I would like to accomplish. This time a proper feature quest here that I can pick up from the well-heeled youth. It could happen to you. A well-heeled youth on Emerald Avenue appears to have been the beneficiary of some good fortune, and may not be averse to sharing it. Do be careful with those. Break anything, and I shall be forced to deduct it from your salary. Beg pardon? What is my loyal manservant carrying? Why, a not-so-small fortune in prizes ably won by yours truly in the gold saucer. You have heard of the gold saucer? Nay? Egads, man, you might at least try to keep up with the times. It's only the Sultanate's newest and finest place of entertainment. Thrilled to the sight of majestic birds roaring down the straits at the chocobo races. Pit your wits against your peers at the triple triad tables. At the Gold Saucer, one can do all this and more. And if you know what you're about, you'll walk out a wealthier man than you entered. If there's a better place to shake one off one's cares after a grueling day of promenading, I've never heard of it. Did I mention that the female attendants are particularly easy on the eye? Wink, wink. But I dare say you'd rather discover them for yourself. Yes, I'll wager you're wondering just how in Thal's good name you can experience the wonders of the gold saucer firsthand. Am I right? Or am I right? Ha! I thought as much. Well, since this has been my lucky day, I don't see why it shouldn't be yours too. I just so happen to have a spare golden airship ticket, you see. Consider it a gift for one eligible man about town to another. Just show this ticket to the lovely girl in the uniform over at the landing, and you'll have a seat on the next airship bound for revelry and riches. Be fairly warned, though. You may expect no mercy from me should your paths cross at the triad tables. Nay, not so much as an ounce. Oh wow, this quest is a lot shorter than I thought. Well, let's go ahead and present the golden airship ticket to Eleonora at the airship landing, which we can access from the Aetheryte. Aetheryte and airship landing. This is the reception deck for flights bound for the Manderville Gold Saucer. Before proceeding, I must ask that you submit your ticket for inspection. You do have a ticket, yes? I sure do. It appears that everything is in order. An airship will be departing shortly before the next bell. Shall I reserve a seat for you? Yes, please. All right, the Manderville Gold Saucer. Welcome to the Manderville Gold Saucer, where all your dreams can come true. That is, all your dreams can come true if you have enough Manderville Gold Saucer points. Gil can be exchanged for MGP at the main counter in the middle of the entrance square. The current rate is 10 for Gil for 1 MPG. Old Outlaw prevents the Gold Saucer from exchanging MPG if the patron already possesses more than 500. MGP cannot be converted back into Gil, but the points can be used to purchase an assortment of wonderful prizes from the prize claim attendant, also located at the main counter in Entrance Square. So before I talk to the airship ticketer, I am going to head into the Gold Saucer proper. Because there we go. The Aetheryte Plaza is just up here. And I would love to attune myself to it. Perfect. Oh, I was wondering what this was supposed to be telling me, and I got way confused. So we got a couple of different... So we have, and then I know there's Chocobo Square, which it doesn't look like there's anything up here besides Aetheryte shards, which I will just get off screen. So, alright then. I think this is a great place to end the episode off. I'll have the Aetheryte crystal here in the background. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. We got some awesome dancing moves, and we have unlocked the Manderville Gold Saucer. In the next episode, I'm going to run around and complete some of the feature quests that are in this area, and we'll also head back to Gridania and pick up that other feature quest that I passed by, because essentially I was saving it for next time. Anyway, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe so you can be notified of next week's episode of Final Fantasy XIV. Thank you again for watching. My name is Brenton, and I'll catch you guys next Saturday for more Final Fantasy XIV, A Realm Reborn. And I'll see you all then. Bye!